going on? Beautiful Spirits was popping. Beautiful Spirits was good. Cracking the USYK matrix. Roll call, roll call. What's popping? What time is it? 5 hours ahead. No, it's on like 10 or 11 o'clock over there. Some of you got to work in the morning. It's all right. It's all right. What's good? Y'all gotta put the bell icon on for me, fellas. Y'all gotta hit that bell icon. Gotta hit that bell icon. Brothers in the house, what's up? Who's in the place? Hit that bell icon for me. After more study, I figure out what it is to crack the USYK matrix. Whoever hit the like, one love, all love to you, brother, from the heart. Whoever hit the like straight, as soon as you came in the building, came in a place to be, in the wonderful arena of YouTube, boxing talk, boxing logic. Thank you. Yo, who's that? Talk to me. I watched the fight again. A second time today. I have to. Gotta watch it. Hit the bell icon when you come in, brothers. One love to you. And sisters, for those. Hit the like button. Had to watch it again. The first time I watched a fight, I'm a little bit more, sometimes emotionally involved in everything. So I always gotta watch a fight a second time. And that's why I get more, second time the emotion is gone and I'm more analytical. And paying attention to the small things. And I'm watching them again right now, USYK, on my big screen. Hit the bell icon, beautiful spirits, from the heart. Hit the like button, too. And hit the bell icon. USYK. And I'm going to put Lomachenko in that as well. First of all, let's talk about the fight again last night. Andy, what's up in the place to breathe, brother? I'm not drunk. I'm not tipsy like like last night. Doing a good thing. Today is going to be more on point, more sharp, boxing logic. Yo, after watching the fight again a second time, that was an even fight all the way up to the 8th round. Recap of the fight last night, or yesterday. That was an even fight, or you could have actually gave it 4-3 Bellew. Okay? A lot of guys were telling me the other night that he got tired or whatever, hit a wall, and I was saying, I don't know, but after doing more research, I realized what you guys were talking about as far as him shaving down the weight. I realized, yeah, if you're shaving down a good 20, 25 pounds, you know what I mean, that will be draining. Okay? So he probably did hit that wall. I believe starting of the 6th round. But also, for my scorecard, the 6th round, Bellew won, but he did show a lot less output. Kenneth Cruz, what's up, brother? How you doing? Jordan D Productions, greetings, my champ. What's up? You know what I'm saying? Hey, but my scorecard from the fight: USYK won, Bill U 2, Bill U 3. Motherfucking Dawson's. All right, no doubt. 7 days a week, twice on a Sunday. Where that saying came from? I know I heard the first time I heard that. I guess was Fury, but that's funny. Bill U second round, Bill U third round. Here's my scorecard. Fourth round was a toss up. Could have went either way. No, yeah, people are retarded. If they're talking that, they're retarded. Yeah, I mean, Fury's the first person I heard say it. You know what I'm saying? But he got it from somebody, unless he just made that shit up. And if he did, props out to him. Fourth round was a toss up. Okay, that could have went Bellew, maybe Usyk. Usyk definitely the fifth round. Bellew definitely the sixth round, as he ended it out with those emphatic good three right hands in the last minute. Usyk won round 7, round 8. Of course, we know what happened. Cracking the Usyk matrix. I've been watching film since last night. Since this morning. Guys and gals. The main thing you got to do with Usyk, and that is stick to your game plan. Stick to your game plan. Usyk does not like fighting on the inside. He never fights, but getting a lot of skirmishes on the inside. Like I said in the previous video, he wants to keep you. He wants to dictate the distance, range, keep you at the end of his punches. Okay? That's what he tees off. But if you once you go in the inside, he crunches up, okay? He's not free flowing with punches when it's in the clutch. Or should I say in the clinches. When it's tight. When the proximity is tight, he crunches up. Why? He's soft to the body, in my opinion, big time. Okay? What did you say, Andy? I was watching the Blue Blood. He was saying Bloody was winning 7-0 or 6-1. No. Oh, God. And I fuck with Blue Blood. Now, I fuck with Blue Blood. Okay, I know a lot of y'all guys don't fuck with Blue Blood and Fanon. Guys, look. Understand this about me. I'm a very loyal person. Okay? And just because one person or a couple of guys don't like someone doesn't mean another guy don't share some reality or affinity with that person. You know what I mean? I don't hate when people say pick sides, or if you like them, oh, you ain't shit. No, man, we're men. We're not women. We're men. Okay? Sometimes a guy, girl, whatever, y'all can have some type of affinity that somebody else don't have. And it's all sometimes about chemistry. So, Blue Bud, yeah, but he was way off on that fucking scorecard. Maybe he's trying to get some of you Brits on his side. I don't know. But Blue Blood is my man. Blue Blood is cool. I'm cool with Blue Blood. You could be cool with somebody and disagree with a lot of things they say. Because keep in mind, men, and I'm talking to men here, keep in mind, we all don't agree on the same freaking subject. Okay? Yeah, he's one of the better. And he get great interviews. That's what I started liking about Blue Blood. He is there oftentimes. He gets those interviews. You know what I'm saying? And he handles himself professionally on the interview. So, I fuck with Blue Blood. I'm not the type to turn my back on somebody because some people say, oh, I don't like when I fuck with him. Oh, damn, I don't fuck with him either. No, that's a woman thing, bro. That's a woman thing. We are men, okay? And sometimes, you know how men is. So, but, yeah, man. Civilized disagreement. We are men, bro. You know what I'm saying? I can, just because somebody in the, and I don't want to get too, run off on a tangent, but just because you and somebody don't agree on most of the things within the sport of boxing, doesn't mean in other areas of your life, the other 8 areas of entertainment or human activity, that you guys don't see eye and eye on a lot of things. So we can't, I believe it's immature. It's immaturity and it's too emotionally unintelligent to let yourself just because of the sport. You know, I mean, you and the person don't see eye to eye in the sport thing. Then y'all might don't see eye and eye in so many other things in the world. So don't dictate your relationships with people just off based off, you know, I mean, how y'all see sports in one way. Now, some of those things could correlate, okay, to other areas in the world or other topics, other issues, in the other 8 areas of human activity outside of sports. But it doesn't mean, you know, what I mean, you guys don't have a common ground, don't see things um, very much the same or similar in a lot of areas in life, and that's why that's why I keep myself at. You know what I'm saying? That's how I can still be like I can say I can fuck with Blue Blood. I say I can still fuck with Fanon. You know what I mean? Because I know Fanon how his mentality away from the sport of boxing. You know what I mean? From things he's saying, things, other areas that we agree on. So I'm not just going to dictate my relationship with somebody just off one subject or one area of sports. And hopefully you guys can understand what I mean, and we can look at that um, as masculine men, mature in the mind, and say, look, man, okay, we don't agree on sports. Okay, great. Doesn't mean you don't agree on life and other areas that's really more important. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, Bellew was leading perhaps. The fight was maybe 4-4, but Bellew, you know what I mean, had it four. I mean, I'm sorry. Um, Up to the eighth, Bellew was leading my scorecard 4-3. He was leading 4-3. So um, he was ahead. Did he hit a wall? Maybe got tired. That's a good possibility. Good possibility. But I will say this Ukrainian style of boxing, we're here cracking the USYK matrix. And Lomachenko, I use matrix because Lomachenko want to call himself the matrix. In my opinion, guys, for what I see, again, an inside record fight is the fight you would bring to Usyk and Lomachenko, which Salido already showed that to us. Salido showed us the inside record fight. Those guys aren't built for that. Okay, they're built for the clean fight. The clean fight, you keep your distance from each other. You know what I'm saying? And that is not how you fight. There's various forms of boxing. You know what I'm saying? You can fight clean and shit. You know, be on the inside, be all professional. No, man, it's a gladiator sport, like Mayweather said. And sometimes it get rough and dirty. And on the inside, as I'm watching right now, on the inside, he cringes up. First thing he gonna do when you go on the inside, first thing Usyk, his natural reaction is to get away. When you go in close, he separates. This is all his fights, every opponent. Okay, you get in close, he separates. He wants to keep again that danger zone distance because he has a 78 reach, and he want to keep you at the end of his punches. He will not. He's not engaging. 80% of the time, he will not engage with you in close quarters. This is Usyk, okay, and Lomachenko. They are not engaging in close quarters. When you move close, he steps back. Why? To control the distance and range. And that is a big part in boxing. So they have that down pat. Those guys have that down pat. I'm here watching Breedis against Usyk again, and I'm showing you when Breedis got in close, Usyk crunches up. He's doing it every time, time after time after time. Okay, he'll give you a punch, maybe back a good punch, and perhaps back you up. That gave him space. Then once you start moving backward, he's moving forward. They are. Look, Usyk is. He is the two things you need to beat Usyk, Lomachenko: discipline, stamina. Those are the main two things. They have dynamic discipline. Okay? They stick to the game plan. It's first nature to them to this point. They know exactly what they want to do. They know exactly how to keep the advantage in their side, and they never deter from their game plan. So that's where the discipline is in. And they maintain a high volume of punches due to great, excellent stamina and endurance. This is how you're going to beat Usyk. You must have superior discipline and superior, equal, excellent, superior stamina and endurance. You must be, you gotta go to the old days and prepare yourself for a 15-round fight. I've cracked them. I know exactly what, and everybody can do this too. Bellew could not do that. I don't think Bellew had nowhere near had the endurance. As soon as your endurance steps off, and as soon as you get tired, as soon as you start getting fatigue, when the body goes, the mind will go too. Because your mind, if your body, I know it, if your body if you cannot physically do what you want to do in a ring, your body builds self-doubt. Your mind, start to build self-doubt. So as your body goes, your mind goes. You must have superior stamina and be prepared for a 15-round fight like the old days. Y'all get me? Can y'all hit the like button, brothers and sisters? One love. Prepare for a 15-round fight to be 15 rounds strong. That is how you will match Usyk, Lomachenko, fighters like this of the Ukrainian style. They have great conditioning, stamina, endurance. Why they stop doing 15 rounds? To stop motherfuckers from getting brain damage. I'll be right back. To stop motherfuckers from getting brain damage. To stop cats from getting brain damage. Boxing is a brutal sport, brother. Okay? Boxing is a brutal sport. Okay? I believe every fight loses a bit of mental capacity with every fight. Every fighter loses a bit of mental capacity with every fight because the brain is not, should I say, it's Maris. Breeders kept it close. When he was close, he crunched up. When he's close, he don't like that. The brain is not, the brain is in like your mind, your brain is in fluid, right? Okay, well that fluid, it's in there floating in that fluid. It's not latched. You know what I mean? It's not anchored, should I say, to the walls of your mind, the walls of your cranium. It's not anchored there. So the more that bitch get hit, okay, the more this shit, the more it's hit, while you're still young and it's soft, the more this shit gets punctured. As you get older, your brain starts to calcify. Your brain hardens, especially your pineal gland, also called the epiphysis. It starts to harden, okay? You know in babies, when you have babies, you got this thing called the soft spot. Well, that's your pineal. And it starts to harden as you get older. It starts to calcify. So, that shit is not meant to just accept punishment and just get beat up. You know what I mean? It's just, you know, every fighter after a fight probably gets have mild concussions because motherfuckers punching you in your head. But Usyk, again, stamina, discipline, and in my opinion, somebody who's going to have some great stamina, I'm sure, and who has amazing discipline in a fight? Andre Ward. That'd be Andre Ward has the discipline. He's such a technician, a tactician. Andre Ward give Usyk a lot of problems. Real talk. Usyk would not be able to hit Andre Ward like that. Yeah, it get dangerous. Andre Ward, I would love to see that fight. Usyk and Andre Ward, because we all know Andre Ward. We all know Andre Ward will get inside and get dirty with you. That's what he prefers. So, um, close, yeah. Breeders threw his ass on the ground. He was rough as fuck with that motherfucker, and he don't not. I'm not gonna say the Ukrainian guys are jive soft. I'm not saying that, but they don't want that rough, rugged, inside American style fighting. 15 rounds dragged. I2. What you mean, Errol? LHL. What's up, brother? One love. Could he been Mayweather level? No. I mean, as far as money, he was. I think he already reached Mayweather level as far as a tactician and professionalism. And, I mean, in sport. I don't know if he would have ever reached that in the money because I don't think that's not Andre Ward's personality to do the things Mayweather did to make him the type of draw he is. Mayweather became a type of draw he is not just because, unfortunately, not because of boxing skill, in my opinion. It was also because of the personality and the all of the other things. You know how we build out sensationalisms and say crazy shit, wild shit. That's not Andre Ward's personality. You know what I'm saying? Andre Ward is a pretty mild-mannered, respectable, cool, calm, collected character guy. So he might not have ever reached the type of stardom Mayweather, because Mayweather also is a character. So who could say he's not? I don't know. I mean, I'm not gonna. Yeah, he's a class act. I'm not gonna say he ain't reached the level of. It's hard for me to give it to guys with only like 30 fights. He's Hall of Famer. Andre Ward is Hall of Famer, and he's undefeated. But with just 30 fights around there, it's hard. You know what I mean? I think you need. I mean, I can't even give it. Well, I don't think the number of fights should dictate your greatness. And you're right. It's not about always quantity. It's also quality. But and that's what the Ukrainians believe. They believe in quality, not quantity. But I would love to see Usyk. Why did he call out Andre Ward when he called out Bellew? You can't tell me Alexander Usyk didn't know who Andre Ward was. Nobody could say they don't, in the boxing world, they don't know who Andre Ward is. So it was the reason he called out Bellew, okay, to fight. You know what I mean? You gotta understand, these teams and these guys, they pay attention to the other fighters in their weight division to try to catch them in the opportune moment. In a better opportune moment, you know what I mean, for them. They're not trying to catch them, and they understand particular styles and everything won't suit well for them. Every boxing team, every boxing team that, around a boxer knows that. You thought he was lucky to get decision? Yeah, that could have won a draw. But he shut his ass down in that second one. The first one could have won a draw. It was tight. You know what I'm saying? I agree with you, Deano. But he wrapped it up in the second one. He wrapped that shit up. So, you know what I mean? That's for sure. And I think Andre Ward can only get up for certain challenges. He's one of those fighters. Look, he has the shoulder issue, so that's also one of the reasons why Ward does retire and then come back. He has, a chronic lower shoulder issue, and sometimes you need time for those things like that to heal. Shoulders, elbows, like Thurman have, and a lot of you guys don't get these guys, no lead way, man. If you're a boxer, I think your shoulder is very, very fucking important. You feel me? And your elbow is very important. So, um, Ward, since he had that surgery and everything, his shoulder, a box, you in a brutal sport in training camp and all that, it's wear and tear. It's wear and tear. So, I think he just like the gaps. He pays attention to everything in the sport. I believe though. Usyk has beat Ward up. He's too big. We'll see. Maybe. Maybe. How much did Usyk come in for this fight? Was Usyk at 200? If Usyk was at 200, he ain't that big. And one thing about, you can have fighters that's bigger, but how many fighters was bigger than Mike Tyson? How many fighters Floyd Mayweather fought that was bigger than him? When you're a superior boxer, okay, and that's where this pound for pound thing comes in. When you're a superior boxer, I don't know. I mean, Usyk is 3 inches taller than Ward. What is Ward? 6 foot. Yeah, it would be a tough climb for Ward. It would be a tough climb for him for sure. But let's be real. Do you think Ward would be like? Ward might take that as a challenge to come back. Yeah, you know what I mean. The bigger, it's how good you are at your craft sometimes. You know what I'm saying? And what I'm saying, I think Ward can do. Ward understands has particular techniques. He's a great boxing mind. And with him, I don't put anything past him and Virgil Hunter. Real talk. Because Virgil Hunter, to me, is one of the best trainers in the world. He should have won. He should have won Trainer of the Year at least once or twice. But I don't think he has a lot of boxers to get that. But Ward, that the thing is, Usyk doesn't like it inside, and that's where Ward would take it and keep it. Ward would keep it on the inside. And one also very important thing, let's keep in mind the type of referee. No, Roy Jones from middleweight all the way up to heavyweight. Roy Jones won the heavyweight title, remember? He beat Jean Ruiz for the heavyweight championship of the world. Did Bill you? Shit. Perhaps. But hit the like, brothers. Hit the like, brothers. One love, please. Ward, I don't put anything past Ward. If you had a cruiserweight, he had lightweight, he's just right there. He's right there. Yeah, Ward is right there at lightweight. What is it? You guys maybe know, what did Ward weigh in for the Kovalev fight, the second Kovalev fight? What did Ward come in weighed at? Do y'all know? Off top? I know it was right there about 200. Right? 190 or something like that. What? No way. What? What'd you say? Chigga. What'd you say? What? No way. I would like to see Ward against Usyk. Usyk is big. Hey, Ward might be like, look, Ward is looking for greatness. You know what I'm saying? He was at 200 pounds for the Kovalev fight. Okay. Was Ward at 200 pounds for the Kovalev fight? And they came fighting at 200 for this cruiserweight fight, right? Let me look this up. But again, Usyk doesn't like fighting on the inside. You go to the body, he not as much crunch up, but he backs up. When you're going for his body, he backs up. John Cable, what's up, brother? You found my video on Bruce fucking Vane? Yeah, but Ward is an animal. But Ward is an animal too. He's a different type of animal. He's not the animal that has like going to throw the most devastating, the most visible, devastating, destructive punches. But Ward throws devastating, destructive punches on the inside, in the grit. You know what I'm saying? In the clinches. That's how he beat Kovalev, wasn't it? That fucking body shots. And these these Lomachenko, Usyk ain't fucking with us body shit. They're not fucking with it. As soon as you get close to them, they crunch up and move away. Watch his fights. Watch the Maris fight that I'm watching right now. I mean, Breeder's fight. They don't want the body work, bro. Salido showed against Lomachenko, his only loss. When he was going to that body, he gave him a lot of fucking low blows. I give it to you. Yeah. Salido was low blowing the shit out of fucking Lomachenko. I'm sorry. Salido hit Lomachenko in the nuts about 500 times, bro. I'm not denying that. I'm keeping it real. Salido busted Lomachenko's his body and dicked all the fuck up. Lomachenko lost length and girth that night. No homo. That motherfucker got Lomachenko probably had erectile dysfunction after that fucking fight. Lomachenko's dick don't work the same probably after that fight, bro. Hell no. And Salido, a cup ain't gonna stop the motherfucking punches Salido was giving to that motherfucking nuts. Oh my God. I watched that fight about 500 times. Salido hit that. Boom! That motherfucking dick went, that motherfucking Lobo. He hit that motherfucker to the. Salido hit that motherfucker Lomachenko to the nuts one time. Boom! Boom! That motherfucker was hop skipping away from that motherfucking back. That shit was hilarious. You know what I'm saying? That shit was hilarious. He had to get the fuck away from that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Hey, bro. Salido was wearing that motherfucking nutsack out. No homo. Sorry, guys. I got this lung detox going on. The referee was he was. Oh, man. And, back to what I was about to say before I got sidetracked. The referee that's picked, that's chosen for a fight is also very important. Because you have some motherfucking referees way back to Richard Steele as that might separate fighters too prematurely. You know what I mean? Separate, break. Fight out. And the motherfucker be jumping outside, break. You know, Richard Steele, it's a dirty motherfucker. The two referees I respect the most, okay? Tony Weeks, Mills Lane. Those seem like been the two, you know, and even they might have had some questionable fights, but I see those two as Steve Willis, another one. Mills Lane, though, he's retired, but Tony Weeks too. But Steve Willis, a good referee. The referee who you pick is I'm gone. Peace out, heads. Peace out, heads, bro. One love. Thank you. The Steve Willis is the guy. He is. With some notable fights. Reads my comment. What, man? There's so many comments come up, bro. Duck my comments like AJ ducks. Nobody ducking your comments. What the hell are you talking about? Hey, man. Come on, man. Don't come in here emotional. We men. What comment did you say, bro? Hold up. AJ still 10-0 with 4 belts technically. AJ last 10 fights and has worse box rec. As for Wilder, top 20 plus. Okay, AJ Heads. Let me give you what you talking about, AJ Heads. So, as for Wilder, top 20 plus opponents has better box records than AJ. Oh, box. Oh, hey, Heads, you come in talking that bullshit. You telling me, Wilder's opponents? You trying to start a fucking fight up in here? Jay Heads, you telling me Wilder's opponents was better than um, AJ's? Look, man, we talking Usyk, man. You come here to try to you try to come in here and try to sidetrack motherfuckers and shit and get niggas off the point, okay? Because that's some fucking bullshit. Look, bro, I did the video, okay? Get out of here with that bullshit, Heads. We cool people, but don't come in here with that bullshit just to get motherfuckers riled up. I know that's all you want to do. You know what I mean? I used to go in chat rooms and just say some wild, crazy shit. It's all fun though. It's all fun. He laughing too. He know he come in just to start some shit. I used to be an antagonist too. I'm an antagonist too. I'm a troll and antagonist, y'all. I agree. I go on some motherfucking chat sites and just say some offlandish shit just to get motherfuckers started. Okay? And that's his. We can't be technical. We can't be technical. We already technical. All right? But Heads, you know you're on that bullshit right now, bro. But no, he good peoples, y'all. He coming to start shit. You know what I mean? Some of us do that. Some of us just natural like to antagonize and fuck with people, man. Yo, Pete, what's up? Heads, JF Heads is just coming to fuck with people. Don't pay him. Yo, y'all motherfuckers is funny as hell, man. Y'all, y'all cool as shit. All of y'all is funny as hell. We need Heads element inside the chat rooms too because he keeps shit motherfucking, he keeps shit popping on motherfuckers on their point and having fun and laughing and shit. So guys, we gotta stop taking so much shit personal. You know what I mean? Heads is a silly motherfucker though. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? Respect you too, champ. Anthony Yarde. Hey, let him go. Hell yeah, Yarde can give him that word. Usyk, look, the thing is, and Bellew was doing a lot of it. Bellew, he gassed out. He was doing great things early. One thing Bellew in the last fight I saw, he might get fucked up by Usyk. Yeah, he might. But they got to fight, man. They got to fight. Hey, man, Yarde might. Hey, they have to fight. Okay, we can say a lot of things, but upsets do happen. You know what I'm saying? And they gotta fight the fight. That's what we here to watch. Our job, we gonna talk and do all the shit we wanna do. We gonna talk all the shit, talk all that, do all the speculation, but they still have to fight the fight. You know what I'm saying? And I leave it up to that. But Usyk, if you keep rotating to his left, you'll notice when you rotate to your left, that motherfucker instinctively rotates to his right almost immediately. Why? He needs to keep the vantage attack point for himself. Okay? Usyk does it. He did it last night. Bellew moves, he'll move. Almost instinctively. I told you, stay out of that Usyk attack vantage point range. That motherfucker, one thing, okay, in his camp, the three things for his whole entire style of fighting is dictate range, dictate the distance. Yarde has to step up soon. Yarde has to step up soon. He's been around long enough. I think he could be a hype job. He may be, man. Let him step up. Boasy's a better prospect. I'm going to go check him out tonight, actually. And I'm going to look at some Yarde videos. Dylan White going to be rough into... Hey, Jordan, Dylan White going to be all in Usyk's ass. I don't think Usyk wants that problem. But if Dylan White fight Usyk, he needs to be in that motherfucking shit all day long. You better have the stamina, got to be up there. And that's why I would think Usyk think he can get AJ though. The sun's shining in New Zealand. That's one love. I think Usyk think he can get AJ because AJ doesn't have. He don't think AJ would be able to keep up with his stamina and a punch output. But AJ would knock his motherfucking ass out. And you know what he going to use to knock him out? Again, feint to the body, go back up top. Whenever you go to the body, he cringe. The same way, yeah, I heard it here right now. The way AJ set up Povetkin is how he gonna have to set up Usyk. It's really just that simple. No, man, White ain't garbage. Yes, Wilder does. Wilder knows the importance of that better than anybody. Dylan will have to rough him up, Jordan. Dylan going to rough him up. He too big. You know what I'm saying? But if he went in and banged Dylan out, oh man. You know what I mean? But hold up, Dylan White, they're the same height for one. They're the same height. Ain't they both 6'3"? 6'2" was Dylan White. But that would be a great, interesting fight. Dylan White against Usyk. Real talk. Dylan White will have to prepare. He will have, would you say, JF Heads? I believe Dylan White will have to be in the best shape in his career, endurance and stamina-wise. That is the way to crack an Usyk. You have to be able to match his endurance and his pace. Boatsy, I'm going to watch some Boatsy video tonight. I ain't going to work. I took tomorrow off, man. Old girl wore my ass out last night. So, I'm going. I took tomorrow off. My fucking back hurt and shit. But, my apologies, fellas. I'm coughing up this tar. Tar in your lungs. I gotta get it out there. I've been a 20-year smoker, and I've cut back tremendously because I want to stop. So, and I guess the more shit, I've been coughing a lot lately to get this tar out of your lungs. Much better. Batter Man 1. What do you mean much better, bro? Who is garbage? Why he ain't garbage, man? We'll keep it respectful, right? What do you mean, JD Mac? What's up, JD Mac? How you doing, brother? White, inaccurate for most part. I gotta, you know, I'll be honest with you guys. The only Dylan White fight I ever watched of his is the one against Joshua. I need to watch more Dylan White fights tonight too. I'm gonna do that too tonight. I'm gonna watch at least 2 of his other fights. I'm probably watch Chisora #1. And what other fight you guys recommend that I watch of Dylan White? Yes, his footwork is his weak points. Stamina, weak points. He's got a great chin and consistency comes forward throwing bombs. He has a decent chin, Andy. I don't know if he has a great chin. He has a pretty good chin, though. White and Parker was a good fight. Okay, I'm going to watch that. White and Chisora #1 and White versus Parker. Baby Miller has way more skill set than Dylan White. Hey, bro. Hey, Heads. You got no argument here. Baby Miller is, Big Baby Miller is, to me, the boogeyman. It's not Luis Ortiz. Y'all heard it here right now. Big Baby Miller, to me, is the boogeyman of the defensive, of the heavyweight division. Not Luis Ortiz. I said it. I just said it. That's all I need to say. White versus Brown. Okay. Watch some highlights. Yeah. See, Heads, we agree on that. We don't agree on that bullshit. Wilder record bullshit. You see what I'm saying, guys? That's what I'm talking about. Hey, can y'all hit the like love? Hit the like button. And y'all hit the bell icon for me, though. Hit the bell icon. But hit the like button. One love. See? Y'all guys see how me and JF Heads can agree on, disagree on the Joshua and Wilder record, but we can agree that Big Baby Miller is a boogeyman. I think Big Baby Miller is the boogeyman. I don't think none of the guys want to give him that work. He's too fucking big. Damn. 300, and can move like that, and probably and most likely, you got to hit like a fucking mule kick to knock him out. He's scary. He's scary as fuck. No. But I know Big Baby Miller. No, I ain't see it, Jordan. But I know Big Baby Miller give Wilder all types of shit. Miller ain't fought no one yet. Look, because nobody wants to fight the nigga, Deano. Deano. Nobody wants to fight the motherfucker, bro. Okay? All that motherfucker. That's why he ain't fought nobody, in your opinion. Because nobody wants to fight him. That big motherfucker just keeps coming forward. 300 pounds. You see the motherfucking legs is bigger than my chest. And I have a wide shoulders and chest. Dude, you fucking nuts? Nobody wants to fight that big motherfucker, man. Big Baby is scary for any eat ass much as you like. You got that right. Much as you like. Yeah. That motherfucker, you be a buffet on his ass in that ring. You be a buffet for him. That motherfucker's too big, bro. Yeah, you know what I mean? Motherfuckers, AJ's not, and I love AJ, but he ain't rushing to fight that big motherfucker. AJ is not rushing. AJ will have to outpoint him. AJ need to think about fighting him going 12 rounds immediately for that fight. Because I don't think just no average motherfucker is going to knock out Big Baby Miller. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker, you better hit like a mule kick, bro. Real talk. You better have shit like Foreman power. You know what I mean? You better have some Foreman power. Big Baby Miller's too fucking big, bro. That motherfucker just comes forward. You throwing his punches. He crunches up. Fuck all the extra bobbing and weaving. He just crunches up. He gonna tire your ass out, and then you're gonna be dessert for that nigga. Pardon me, I should be saying for that ninja. I stop saying nigga so much, but ninja. You're gonna be dessert for that big motherfucker. I don't know why people underrate Miller. Because they scared of him. It's politics. It's politics. Y'all know boxing is politics, bro. Big time. They underrate him, okay? Because they don't want us and the masses to be crying for people to fight him. So they underrate him, say he ain't shit, he ain't that, he ain't that. This is the game. Okay? Anybody give me a like button if you had. That's the game. Like, oh, baby Miller. All the motherfuckers they scared of mainly, okay, they talk down like they ain't shit. The top contenders. Oh, he needs to prove himself, and he ain't this and he ain't that. Yeah, that's you saying that because you don't want to be in that motherfucking ring with him. Yeah, it's going to get. And I want Usyk to go up there. I would love to see Usyk again backtrack and fight Ward before he move up. I think that is so fucking interesting. It probably won't happen though. It probably won't happen, okay? But that'd be interesting. And I think Ward is thinking about it though. He done said some shit. He keeps saying he said he didn't know who Usyk was until like a few months ago, until people kept linking him to Ward. People are now linking Usyk to Ward. And Ward is like, okay, what are y'all trying to say? You know what I mean? So I believe right now Ward is looking at Usyk fights and say, maybe this is a challenge. Maybe it's something to get me out of the bed. And I want Usyk to call his name out. But he made me think like he may be too small. And maybe. Like I said, that's a fantasy bout we like to see, but you know, I don't think it'll happen. I don't think, Ward, it will be, yeah. I think Ward will bring the type of fight to Usyk that Usyk is not comfortable with. But Ward can do that to everybody, doesn't he? That's what I'm saying. The way to beat Usyk, in my opinion, is through discipline. Sticking to your game plan, discipline, which Bellew stepped away from. He got caught in that fucking vanished danger zone for Usyk that I told y'all guys yesterday he need to stay the fuck away from. Yesterday morning. Stay away from the tip and the edge of that motherfucker's punches. I think Ward, his fighting style, and Ward, his inside fighting style, the game, how the boxing mastermind, him and Virgil Hill, I don't think Usyk want that problem. You know what I'm saying? I think Ward would come in that fight probably like 210, 200, get up to 210, and he will stagnate a lot of shit that Usyk likes to do because Ward is he's boxing brilliance. You know what I mean? You got certain fighters that's just boxing brilliance. You know what I mean? We might not the average spectator might not like to see it, that type of fight, but they just know how to get the job done. It's not always pretty, but they get the fucking job done. Dwayne Phillips, what's up, brother? YGF has AJ just wants a few more to hear a run off. What do you mean? Or it could be Usyk. Yeah, he could be, man. He may be a little small though, and I mean that could be something too. I think Ward is only 6 foot, right? And Usyk 6'3". What's the reach advantage? Somebody look up. Usyk got a 78 reach. What is Ward's reach? I'm looking at every little detail. Oh no, Andre Ward. No, we don't want. Ward ain't fighting no fucking Joshua. No, that's crazy. It would have to be Usyk in a cruiserweight. Punch and grab style, yeah. Ward don't like the grab though. Ward ain't really a punch and grab fighter. Ward is a fighter like in your chest, giving those motherfucking gut shots, body blows. You know what I mean? Might sneak an elbow in there. That shit, that rough, rugged American style that a lot of motherfuckers say don't sell tickets. You know what I mean? They say Ward style don't sell tickets. Ward style just hurts motherfuckers' groins. He could possibly be a champ for a long time. We just got to make sure you keep AJ focused. Don't let none of this shit get to his head. But I think AJ, keep him level-headed, keep his ass in the gym, working on his stamina. Yeah. I don't need a moderator. I don't know yet. Put it like this. Miller like Warren Sapp. AJ potential Ray Lewis, NFL analogy. Miller like Warren Sapp, yeah. AJ like Ray Lewis, yeah. A big ass Ray Lewis though. Miller's only, yeah. That's what we were saying. That's what we saying. Miller, I think he's the boogeyman of the heavyweight division. Miller, to me, they can say all they want. They'd say it's politics, and Miller knows what's going on. Miller knows it. He knows this. He spoke about the WBC, how they are, clean boxing program and all that. It's a bunch of politics, man. And it's politics no matter where you at, bro. Where you at part of the world. Those motherfuckers do not want to fight Big Baby Miller. He's just too big baby for a reason. Big soft motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? He isn't a big soft. You know, I say soft because he ain't the most ripped, but you can see he's just massive. He got that type of, he got that big type of like Samoan style strong motherfucking body. You feel me? You know how you see those big ass Samoans and shit? You know what I mean? The motherfuckers just look like just big and strong as fuck for no reason. That's Big Baby Miller. Motherfuckers just look strong for no reason. You know what I'm saying? They might not look the rippest, but they just look strong as fuck. Joe, hey man. Boxer Shark. What's up, brother? How you doing today? Earl. Like I say, Earl, that might be it. Ortiz is a bag of shit. Stop it. That nigga be nice, man. Who's never achieved anything in boxing, amateur or pro. He came in late, bro. But Ortiz, man, imagine a 38-year-old Ortiz rather than 48-year-old Ortiz that we've seen. He would beat a lot of these guys here. He would beat a lot of motherfuckers. Hey, Oteju, what's up, brother? Peace out. Jordan, what's up? Looks like he has a lot of water weight. Yes, exactly with Big Baby Miller. And the last fight came in at 330, dude. Slim. Big Baby Miller came in at 3 fucking 30 or something in the last fight. I'm like, this big motherfucker just keep adding weight. And now they talking about adding a super heavyweight division. They're gonna create a super heavyweight division for that big motherfucker. You know what I mean? He a butterbean with good stamina and fucking look strong as fuck. AJ don't move ahead. That's why no, not yet. AJ he's still working on those techniques. I'll be honest with you guys. Look, I'm a very loyal dude. Okay, so I probably wouldn't do it. I'll probably be just like AJ and probably stick with the guys in my entire career. But the guys in your corner knows you best. But I wouldn't be wrong. I wouldn't be mad if AJ like on his off time. If Anthony Joshua on his off time, like his time away from boxing, go meet up with Virgil Hunter. You feel me? And him and Virgil Hunter work on some things for like a month or two. I think that would be fucking awesome. Just work on some things. You know what I mean? I mean, outside of the training camp and all that, just meet up with Virgil Hunter. Say, Virgil Hunter, I want to go to his gym and everything and talk, and just get some extra little pointers. It's sometimes you need various pointers, perspectives away from the guys in your corner. You need because they just see other things that you know. What I mean, they looking at pinpoint other things that your corner probably sees and is probably mentioned, but by that coming from somebody outside of your corner, then it will hold more validity and weight. Like, goddamn, my corner done said that. And now this guy, coach, great coach, is saying it, or trainer is saying it. So maybe I need to pay more attention to this and work on it. You know, sometimes that happens a lot, you know, with us as people in general. Heart medication for Ortiz, but you know what I'm saying? So you need to do that. You know what I mean? Hey, also guys, look, next Saturday, bro. Next Saturday, I'm at my little man, like my little nephew's boxing match. Okay, I'm recording the shit live. Yeah, Golden Gloves. I record the shit. My family's a boxing family though, so you know what I mean. My uncles was nuts, but so I'm gonna be at the fight next Saturday. The fight is at 6 o'clock, 6 p.m. Okay, I'm gonna record my little man live. You know what I'm saying? It's not like my nephew. It's like a adopted nephew. It's my partners and everything's son. So I'm recording it live and shit. You know what I mean? Little guy. And little E ain't nothing but little E 10 years old. You know what I'm saying? Gonna be getting it in. So whatever y'all guys doing Saturday, you know, I'll give some reminders. You know what I mean? I'm gonna go live and be recording him at his fight, man. It's gonna be some cool shit. Hit the like button, beautiful brothers. Hit the like button for me. So, you see the evidence above my oh, up here? Oh. Yeah, I got one on each side. So, but those weren't from boxing. I fell down the staircase at 6 years old. This came, I was walking at 9 years old. I started walking at 9 months and I fell and hit my head. So that's what caused that. But no, I didn't take much cuts in fights. In boxing, I didn't get hit a lot. I take that back. I got hit a lot, but I don't cut real easy. I don't bruise easily. I got high cheekbones. It's my bone structure. It's my uncles and everything. I don't bruise very easily. You know what I mean? But nah, that was from six. I was 6 years old. I fell down a long ass staircase all the way down, 20 steps, and I got stitches. And this was again. I was 9 months, and I was walking at 9 months. I was, you know what I mean? I was accelerated baby, but I fell, boop, bust my motherfucking shit open. So that's been there all my life. I don't think he was talking about like these. Now that shit probably a little lasting from fights and shit. AJ is better now. That era, Linux era is gone. Yeah, AJ is gonna be monster. What I'm, yeah, what you talking about? Main event? What you mean? Wilder should have been forced to face bigger fighters a while ago. Of course, man. Look, bro, Jordan, we already know, champ. That shit is that shit is all going. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's it came from, man. You know what I mean? This side is still a little, and most of that shit was mainly from street fights though than boxing. Most of that shit came from street fights, getting jumped, I should say. Cause a lot of cats don't like to fight me 1-on-1, so they only jump a nigga. Punk ass motherfuckers. Um, but other than that, I haven't fought much in my life since. You know what I mean? I ain't fought much. Yeah. Besides that one, I got robbed. I got robbed in 2000. Um, my last fight jump it was 2018. I got robbed in 2016. So I got set up. Guys, I was banging with these dudes trying to rob me. Washington D.C., man. So I got set up for a robbery going into Christmas. So I had to bang with some dudes. I ended up having to giving up my stuff because I didn't know if I was going to get shot or killed. You know what I mean? My first instinct is to start banging and everything, but once it was too many of them, I had to let the pride go because you don't know cats pulling out knives and shit, whatever. And I was drunk too, and they caught me while I was busted. I was drunk as fuck. Yeah, I was drunk as shit. Niggas set me up. Yeah, DC, you know we are. It's called Dodge City for a reason, man. That was the first. That was the first time I got robbed in my entire life, though, bro. But I was gone 15 years. I was gone 15 years. I moved back home in 2007. That's when I really knew I was back home, nigga. Get back on your P's and Q's. It's been sweet while you was gone. You back home now. So, yeah, the wires, yeah. But DC was murder capital of the world 5 years straight. And that's my years growing up. And that was part of the years when my uncle and family decided for me to move me to Germany because it was because of issues here. You know what I mean? I was straddling the fence. So, and it was too many murders. It was like DC was like Chicago at one point. We talking about between like 1988 to 1993. No, well, yeah, you got a lot of it's the gunplay, man. But you know what? Um, they dump guns inside the American neighborhoods. They dump the guns purposely. We will find you can be in different parts of the country, bro, and you can go into trailers that was like mysteriously. Um, it happened in California. It happened in New York. It happened at places in the Midwest where you would be in it would be like um train trailers. You guys to discover the train trailer. Literally, this is real. This is real. Guys discovered a train trailer. It was just open, but it was like 10,000 guns in there. And people were wondering like how the hell this trailer is just open with 10,000 guns, 10,000 pieces of guns and ammo, just open in the middle on a train somewhere. Ironically, near the black neighborhoods on the train tracks. How does this happen? You know what I'm saying? But this happened multiple times in American history. And so you ask people, how does something like that happen? How does somebody lose, a whole train full of guns? A company or whoever. How does that happen? But it happens here in America, it seems. Near the black neighborhoods. So, yeah. DC was 75% black, man. All the way up until say around 2000 when they started pushing gentrification in. Really, really, they started making the move. Yeah, really, they started making that move around '94. I went in the Air Force January '94, and I was gone and started coming back. I knew the neighborhood I lived in, which is 6 and K, 6 and K Street Northeast. Okay, you guys can Google this whenever you want. I lived in um, if you guys look up a guy named Rayful Edmond, okay, just Google Rayful Edmond, RAFAELEDMUND. He was a DC drug lord. He was brilliant though, but DC at one point he dictated all the drug flow on the Eastern Coast. Well, at least let's say let's actually say about 1/4 of all the narcotics that was sold was coming out of D.C. area. And it was going up north, cats coming from New York down to D.C. and D.C. going south and all that shit. It was really bad. It was really bad time, man. You know what I mean? Really bad time. Most of my friends from high school are dead. My closest friends, like my best friends, all of them are dead. My cousin's named Byron. I was Myron. He's 3 months behind me. They all dead. They murdered. So, when I came back home, I was a lone wolf. You know what I'm saying? But thanks to my family, we weren't rich. We didn't have anything, but they took me out of there, got me out of here, and they perhaps saved my life. Real talk. So, but you look up Rayful Edmond. If you look up Rayful Edmond's the stomping grounds was a haven for buying cocaine and crack, and there was more free agents. Everybody was like independent contractors, and the street where he did it was all off Morton's Street. Yeah, Morton's in Orleans. I live 2 blocks. Morton's, Orleans, L Street, K Street. Sixth Street Northeast. 6th Street is up here. Had Morton's, Orleans, 6th Street. L Street, K Street, where I was at. It's less than a quarter of a mile walking distance, right there beside J.O. Wilson. Straight up the top of the hills, Florida Avenue, you had a fisherman's market. Also Gallaudet University. It was Gallaudet College then. But yeah, man, it was really, really fucked up, brutal time. And around that time, DC was just DC alone. And mind you, Washington DC was only around about 800,000 people, 1 million people. But the murder count during that time, 400, 500, 500, 700. Yeah, Rayful Edmond. So, I grew up 3 blocks from the haven where all that was going on. So, for 6 years. Originally from Michigan Park, Northeast. You know what I'm saying? Area around South Dakota. But then our family moved there while I was still in elementary school. But yeah, man, DC is like, I've been shot myself, so it was just it's not a good part. You know what I mean? You have stuff like that, it builds stigmatisms in people. You know what I'm saying? People get caught inside of an era, and I was always against it. I was a lone wolf back then. I was a loner. You know what I mean? Because I didn't believe, I love boxing, but I didn't believe it was certain time. You gotta be going down memory lane. Back then, if you beat somebody 1-on-1, you know what I'm saying? You got the best of them. You have motherfuckers, that can't take an ass whooping. They can't take it and be just, okay, I lost. two things usually happen growing up here. Okay, if you fought somebody, it was probably outside forces why y'all was beefing to begin with. But if you fought somebody, okay, y'all had a good fight, whether you won or lost, oftentimes you guys became kind of super close and tight because you knew in the city at that moment, like wherever you went, because something could pop off anytime, fights, whatever. You knew that I took Bondo, kickboxing, but that was not a whole lot. 2 years of it with my mom's best friend husband. He taught me Bondo, but I wasn't in that long enough. I love kickboxing though. Don't get me. I'm the black armbach up in this bitch. You know what I mean? Tony Jai's my motherfucking man. Bruce Lee is like one of my mentors, spiritual mentors though. You know what I mean? I love Bruce. If you in DC, everybody knew Kung Fu Theater, Channel 20 or Channel 50 is what you grew the fuck up on. But, yo, so two things happen. Two things either happen when you get into a fight with somebody growing up, I realized, amongst with men. Especially men who ain't sure with themselves. If guys are sure with themselves and you two guys, whoever had a beef, because other motherfuckers say, oh, you can't beat Boo or whatever. My nickname was Boo. And I thought this other guy's nickname was Boo. He was like 6 foot though. He was a big motherfucker. And but they didn't want me to fight him, but I had to get my best friend's father to fight because if I went and tried to fight him, they was going to jump me. So whole bunch of guys came to my front door, like 10 guys came to my front door because a couple of weeks ago I just beat this kid named Mojo up, and his brother was a drug dealer and very popular in the neighborhood. I was not popular in this neighborhood, 6 and K, because my neighborhood originally I claimed is Michigan Park. So I come to this new neighborhood, I'm older. My little baby brother though, he got the bond with him. So one thing is I realized Jet Li can fight though. Jet Li is that's my man though. Yeah, Jet Li is my dude. Don't get me. Jet Li is a bad. That's my dude. That's my other dude. One thing you realize with men, you beat a man, you fight a man. A man can take either a man can take it. It's like okay, give you the better dope, or another motherfucker get in their feelings and their pride is hurt, and they want to get back, but they don't want to get back straight up like I want to get back with you straight up man to man. I want a fair one again. Motherfuckers wasn't doing that a lot, so oftentimes it's some motherfuckers who got shot because they got their ass whipped by somebody. You know what I'm saying? And they couldn't take the ass whipping, and they came back and shoot the dude. So fight growing up, I was really afraid of the get back. You know what I mean? I was afraid of the get back. You know what I mean? AD, what you laughing at? You know what I'm saying? Afraid of the get back. But if you fight a motherfucker, oftentimes y'all became tight, and you know y'all became sometimes. If you fought a motherfucker, y'all didn't like each other. Y'all fought though. Oftentimes, a lot of times y'all became best friends because you knew if y'all became tight, if y'all got into anything going on in the city, you know what I'm saying? That you knew you had somebody beside you that can hold hold their own weight. You know what I'm saying? So you won't be fighting like 2 or 3, 4 motherfuckers by yourself. You knew he could handle 1 or 2, and he wasn't gonna run on your ass. Main thing, you know, you ever have some bitch ass friends, you fighting and shit, and you about to get into it. It's like maybe 3 or 4, 5 motherfuckers. This might be 2 or 3 of you. You know what I mean? Y'all say fuck the running. We gonna bang this out. You might have 1 or 2 motherfuckers to run. You by yourself fighting these 5 motherfuckers. Some bitch shit. So yeah, it continues. You know what I'm saying? And so you be like, bitch, motherfuckers done ran and shit. You know what I mean? And me, you know, it's a stigmatism. It's a psyche in the United States. You know what I mean? The lighter you are, they sometimes tend to try you a little bit more. You know what I mean? Or if they think you're a pretty boy, which I got called a pretty boy a lot growing up, which made me want to punish motherfuckers a lot because that was a trigger for me. You know what I'm saying? So you call me a pretty boy, that was like you calling me a pussy. I was weak. So I was like, okay, he want to try me. All right. But they didn't know that I was already abused so much by my uncles and my mom. My uncles abused the shit out of me growing up in boxing that I was used to have grown motherfuckers beat up on me. So a little a little cat my age beating up on me or hitting me ain't gonna affect me that much. So, but yeah, you got to bitch motherfuckers like that. So, oftentimes I fought motherfucker and we was banging out. And we was like, yo, respect. And you know what I mean? We ended up becoming best friends, and we actually become a crew. We run together because you knew like, okay, this motherfucker ain't gonna run. You got thorough dudes with you that were ready to bang. But a lot of people ain't built like that no more, man. Again, I'm 43 years old. You know what I'm saying? I don't look at everybody as shocked by me being 43, but that's just the genes to my family. You know what I mean? I can't say that's just me. All of us in our family look very young and very strong. You know what I mean? We got athletes. So we just all look very young, though. Yeah, see, that's that bitch shit, man. You know what I mean? Yeah. Motherfuckers gotta, like, catch fair ones, man. Nothing wrong. Catching these, I mean, that's really proved men. I think pussies, motherfuckers should shoot up pussies too. I'm just with y'all. Motherfuckers just shoot and knife up as pussies. You can bang with these. Not many. These strip more soul from you. These take more heart from a person. You know what I mean? Than a knife or a gun. Because then motherfuckers say that he was a bitch ass motherfucker. He bringing a knife to a fist fight. He bring a gun to a fist fight. You showing your vulnerability. You know what I mean? That you don't believe in yourself as a man. These shits right there though. You know what I mean? Show you who really got some grit in the heart. And those are the only type of motherfuckers I like hanging with. For real. But I got guns. Look, if everybody else got it, pardon me. Yo. If everybody else got a gun around you, you can't be the stupid motherfucker. Gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna hold on to the old ways. Unfortunately, you got to adapt. You know what I mean? And in the Air Force, I was a marksman anyway, so I'm vicious with that. I got my marksman badge and all that shit. So I was good with that. I like shooting. You know what I mean? But it's for the sport of it. I don't like shooting animals. I don't believe in shooting animals unless it's to eat. You know what I'm saying? I believe in shooting at non-animate objects for the sport. America was built on guns. You motherfucking right. It was built on guns and booze. America was built on guns and booze, man. And it's sad. It's really sad. We got a lot of motherfuckers who just don't want to, take a fair one. I'm watching David Hay right now, man, and Bellew's fight. I'm watching David Hay and Bellew too. Ooh. He dropped it. Round 3. Bellew was in better shape in this fight than he was for the USYK fight. Can y'all see that? He looked tighter. Y'all, so who y'all think, man? Y'all let me know. Ward or if Ward was to fight Usyk, Ward or Usyk? Ward or Usyk? I do? Thanks, man. I knew I had 598 coming in, man. You'll say draw? I ain't draws. Motherfucker don't want no fucking draw. Shit. You think Usyk by stoppage on Ward? Okay. Got one draw. Thank you, champ. Fuck, I hate fucking draws. I want a fucking winner, Slim. I want no fucking draws. Can't stand that shit. What you say, man? London, Manchester, them days are dying. What days? What days? No, Warden, I don't think he's stopping Usyk. No. Unless he go to that fucking bread basket. You know what I mean? I don't know. I think Ward just it will stay down there at that body. He better watch that chin though. That a lot of men ain't no longer men. We still here, bro. We still around. You still around. We all still around. What we gotta do is like we can't be afraid to say something. We're afraid to say something because we're afraid of the reaction of a other motherfucker, the the irrational, the potential of an irrational reaction from other men, other boys. My bad. So, but at the same time, that's how you hold yourself. They only gonna react a certain way if they think they can get away from you. You teach people how to treat you. You teach people how to somebody trying you, you nip that shit in the bud immediately. If you don't, they're gonna keep on doing it. That's how bullies work. You know what I'm saying? Or punk motherfuckers work. You nip that shit in the bud immediately. Real talk. So who else? Yo, Usyk and Bellew, what y'all think? Bellew, Usyk versus Ward, if that fight was to ever happen. It's a fantasy fight. Look at previous comments. Yeah, two things happen in a fight. You win or you lose. Stop the political shit, man. What you mean? Oh, let's chat boxing. I feel you, right? UK don't do big mouths. Okay. What round? Goes to 12, but you say no draw. Who you think? Usyk, Ward, fantasy fight. Again, Usyk, the ways to beat him is just keep it in low. Make sure you have at the top ready for a 15-round fight. Against Usyk, be ready for a 15-round fight. Keep it inside. Okay, he don't like that inside work. Rotate, stay away from the left hand. Stay away from this left side. Rotate to your left, not to his right. Rotate to your left. Rotate to his right. Okay? And not to the left. Watch out for a right hook, but that's how I think Usyk, but you know what? Bellew was hitting Usyk with that right hand a lot. Usyk can get touched. Usyk gets touched, man. He came out of that. Usyk can get touched. Set up a debate on what? Set up a debate on what? Usyk is. No, I don't think Usyk. No, he ain't. He better fight some. I don't see it. And then unless they hold something back that we know. But if he got that grit in that fight, it's going to be over. I think it's going to be over for Usyk if that's the case. I think Usyk has a good chin though. He got a very good chin. But again, the way Joshua knocked out Povetkin, no, I ain't been keeping up. The way Joshua knocks out Povetkin is the way he knocked out Usyk. Body, bring that right hand over the top. Usyk eats a lot of right hands. Oh, Ward is way better than Trinidad though. Trinidad just had a left hook. He had a decent right, but Trinidad's his deadly weapon was stay away from his left hook, cause he threw that shit perfect. Trinidad had a perfect left hook. Oh my God, he really did. Trinidad better than you starting that shit again, JFL heads. Oh my God, this motherfucker. Jay, hey, stop coming here and just starting shit, Jay. Heads be coming here and starting shit, dude. You a fucking antagonist. Ain't no fucking way in hell you gonna put Trinidad on level of Ward. You fucking crazy. Coming to the boxing void. Live loads of your subscribers be chatting in there, listening to NES insult the British so-called sheep. Oh, really? I'm coming in right now then. My joint frozen. Why did my shit frozen? Breeders gave him serious trouble. Yeah, but my screen in front of me, I'm frozen. I'm frozen as fuck. But hey, fellas, okay, I'm going to boxing voice right now. I'm going to boxing voice right now. All right. Oh, again, um, I'm frozen. Yeah, my shit is frozen. I don't know what they doing, but Usyk cracking the Usyk matrix. Okay, you must have superior stamina. Be prepared for a 15-round fight. Okay, stick to your game plan. Keep it inside. If you're going to be outside, stay out of his vantage point attack zone, which is right there. But then I would say 3 feet, 4 feet in front of him. Stay away from. If you 4 feet in front of him, stay out of that shit right there. If you 3 to 4 feet in front of him, that's too close. That's too close. Get back up. You be inside or out. Heads, y'all funny as hell. What you talking about? AJ's the shit. The fuck is wrong with the screen? Hold up. Hold up. Okay, I'm gonna end this. One love, guys. Check this out.